All right, sorry about that. We survived the hunt. So the antivirus I have running, whenever it hits an update, it breaks my stream. So we're going to be getting rid of not malware bytes. I'm sorry, Bitdefender on our streaming PC because it keeps breaking us consistently. Yeah. I'm gonna be sending them a nasty post on Twitter. Yeah, probably not. Oh, did it turn on the light? It did. Okay, so it hunted us. We got away barely. We almost died. Sorry you didn't get to see that. Slightly annoying. Let's see. What do we know about this ghost? We know it's not an Oni. This did a ghost event, that little breathing event. The Oni does not do that. Mare's off the list, but it's not a mare. We know it's not freezing. That also eliminates the Oni. Okay. Not too much more we can do. We need some pills. Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's extremely annoying. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's one of those things where it's like you can update. You can update when I start the system. I don't know why you update mid. Like, I've had my streaming PC on for probably over an hour now. I always turn on my streaming PC well before I start streaming. In part to get updates out of the way. Oh, there's the bone. Nice. So it does not, you know, it's a little frustrating. One, an update to the antivirus shouldn't break OBS. But two, oh, we got writing. Nice. It should be updating like much earlier on. It shouldn't take that long to update. Good soup. Welcome in, Takashi. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening? Let's get the scribblings. Let's get the phone. We'll go ahead and take a water picture. Why not? All right. So we have writing, spirit, which would be spirit box, or it's probably going to be fingies. Okay. I'm guessing it's going to be spirit box. Where do I throw the spirit box at? Literally tired. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, I kind of had some fatigue yesterday. Where did I throw the spirit boxy? You're not new. Sorry to hear that, friendo. Sorry to hear that. I have no idea where I put the spirit box. I'm not gonna look for it. We'll just get another one. Got salt. We got a light in there. Let's take the camera in. Do we need a ghost photo? We need not a ghost photo. It's kind of nice when it's in the bathroom like this, because Getting feet. It's usually quite easy. Okay. Where are you? Oh my gosh. Where are you? There it is, spirit box. I saw you did a really late stream. Yeah, don't stay up too late. Don't stay up too late. Not for stream. Alright, our ghost is spirits. We do need to get it to blow out a candle and repel it with a smudge. Make sure you guys get some good sleep. Alright, we'll get a smudge, we'll get a candle, we'll get a lighter. I already have a smudge in there. Take the smudge. I'm gonna hide in the lockers. She'll hide in the lockers. We're gonna walk through the ghost. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Goodbye. Oh, the game's not detecting my audio. How old are you? Well, it was. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. How old are you? How old are you? Goodbye. What is going on with this thing? It's weird. It detected our spirit box. It wasn't answering my questions. Imitating. I should have just let it hunt me. Yeah, I should have really just let it hunt me. Weren't you answering my spirit box questions? Where are you? Yeah, what the heck? So the my man committed late go. Yeah, the Steven thing wouldn't, I couldn't say goodbye to it, or I couldn't ask it how old it was. I glitched. But I hope everybody gets some good rest. Takashi, I'm sorry you're dealing with fatigue. Let's turn off this light. Burn our sanity down a little faster. Oh, we need to get rid of these priests as well. This one over here so it doesn't hunt from the bedroom there. All right. Hang out in the dark to drain our sanity down. That's what I'm doing right now. I should have just let it hunt with a stupid Ouija board that wouldn't respond, but I wasn't thinking. There we go. Uh-oh. Is it following us? No, it's not. We're good. We're Gucci. Oh, there's the smudge. We know this ghost is a spirit. So spirits are weird little fellows. Very common. They're very powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to. They defend their place of death with to the utmost degree, killing anyone that is caught overstaying their welcome. Oh, they're not done. No, they're not. Weakness of spirit can temporarily be stopped by burning smudge sticks near them. So since we smudge them, yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Clamber. Hello, Jay the Fox. Hello, Sir Lemonade. Thank you for the follow, Sir Lemonade. Was not. Oh, was there something up with my audio? Oh, hello. Bluish Meteor, thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Was expecting a different type of voice. This is the only voice that I have. Oh, did we get another raid? It's a double raid. Oh, did someone raid Bluish Meteor and then Oh, Lemonade. Okay, I got you. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Welcome. Hope you're well. Bluish Meteor, how are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Really good. What were you streaming? What were you streaming?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Battlefield and some Rocket League. Let's go. I haven't played Battlefield in a minute. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking, I'm like, wait, Battlefield or Battlefront? Battlefront's Star Wars, Battlefield is the, yeah, I haven't played either. I haven't played Battlefront or Battlefield in a minute. And I've watched some Rocket League, but I've never actually played it. We have a redeem from, that red dude to play Nightmare. So we're going to play some Nightmare here. I'm not a pilot. I am, everyone, I have to write a letter to this girl in Montreal. All right. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I'm actually not a pilot. I am, captain. Uniforms based off of, the the White Star Line. Yeah, merchant captain uniform. Waiting too long to redeem it. Yeah, we'll get you here in a second. We'll get your nightmare redeem. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is actually one of my a piece of art I commissioned. Kept on a sub. No, but I do play submarine simulators. I do play a submarine simulator called Cold Waters. But a merchant captain. Yeah. So this actually is a piece of art I had commissioned by Jinx Gaming. She did this for us. This is a rendition of Titanic's radio room. Let me disappear for a moment, shall I? How do I get rid of myself? I should have a button to do that. There we go. Looking amazing. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is actually Titanic's radio room, or a rendition of it. It's not a complete historically accurate rendition. But yeah, this is one of the pieces of artworks actually in my channel art that was done by Chaotic Void Energy. She is a artist as well. She did a rendition of the Titanic's bridge for the actually for my schedule, but I also use it as my background image on my channel. Yeah, this is Titanic's radio room. I'm a big Titanic nerd. We also have a slightly darker version, after hours version, where the lights are a little dimmed. All right, let me come back here. There we go. We're back. Yeah, it's a merchant uniform from old Titanic days. Yeah. The V2 model was done by a friend of mine, Marky Evan. He's an artist, and he also rigged this model, and he's also a streamer. So yeah. I've always been a big Titanic nerd. And just a enthusiast of the maritime world as a whole. Yeah. Let's get back to the game, shall we? But yes, thank you for asking. We have a redeem for Nightmare. Yes, thank you, Bluish Meteor. I'm guessing your stream went really well. You were playing Battlefield. Are you going to be playing any Modern Warfare 2, do you think? We will be playing Modern Warfare 2 for sure. I will be pre-ordering it this weekend. I'm not going to play the beta at all. But I will be playing it when it comes out. I'll probably stream it some too. Yeah. I don't know if Call of Duty is your thing at all. I don't know. I've not picked up a COD in a long time. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've actually played every single Call of Duty game since... Yes, I have. I played every single Call of Duty game since Call of Duty 2. Yep. Didn't play 3 that much, or 5 that much. Flustered when IRL I studied to be a sculptor, and the third programs are so difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. I've tried 3D before. Oh, 3D. Okay, 3D before, but it was so much stuff. Yeah. This is actually a 2D model. So it's a 2D model which is layers of it has a kind of a 3D effect by layering. So like my hair kind of is in front of my head and behind it. Yeah. So there are live 3D models. There are that are done in a 3D modeling program like Vroid. But this is actually a 2D model. Yeah. Just gives the impression of 3 dimensions. Which I guess everything on a screen gives the impression of 3 dimensions. Screens are 2-dimensional by their nature, but the program that was used to make this was just like a 2D art program, yeah. But yeah, there are 3D models. I may commission a 3D model at some point. I do like the I do like 2D artwork a lot, but 3D models are kind of cool because there's a lot more stuff you can do with them in terms of like movement um and capture. All the capture is being done by a camera. I'm using a Logitech camera to capture my motions. Um, you could actually use sensors to capture motion on 3D models. It is nicely done. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Reminds me of the Claws movie where they did 3D shadows on a 2D animation. I'm not familiar with that movie. I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, Marky did a phenomenal job on this model for sure. We're playing a little Phasmophobia tonight. This is probably my last stream Phasmophobia on this current branch. There's going to be an update coming. And actually, we're real quick. Bluish Meteor, again, thank you so much for the raid. Be sure to take care of yourself, especially if you've been streaming for a while. Make sure you get up, stretch, get some food. If you need to run, raid and run, please take care of yourself. And I'll try my best to take care of your friends you brought. So I totally get the raid and run. Should have said that earlier. Sorry about that. It's a Christmas movie, but a nice adaptation. The story doesn't appeal to you. I don't mind Christmas movies. Actually, I'm an enjoyer of Christmas movies, to be honest. Yeah. So we're playing Phasmophobia horror game. But there's a big update coming on Tuesday where they're going to remove one of the maps that's been a staple of the game for as long as I can remember. I don't know if it was an original map, but no, it was not. I don't think it was an original map. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate you bringing your friends in. And yeah, no worries if you need a raid to run. Yeah, they're going to be getting rid of the current iteration of Asylum, so we will be playing that tonight some. Not my favorite map, but they're actually remaking it. So on Tuesday they're gonna re-release it. And it's looking pretty cool. They've given a few previews of the new map, and it's looking pretty cool. It's going to be the size of 5 small maps. So they're doing a thing called 6-in-1, and I think 5-in-1 is going to be the 5. It's going to be Asylum, which they're going to have a new mode called Restricted, which will take a random part of Asylum. Ooh. We have a can here. That means the ghost knocked this over. Should not be there. It will take Asylum and it will split it up. So yeah, this should be the ghost room. Or it could be through the wall. Probably this room though. There we go, EMF 2. Could be a wraith, or it could just be doing something. Oh, why? Well, I'll probably play at Asylum next, and I'll show you why they're getting rid of it. It's not the community favorite by any means. Not a community favorite by any means. In part, it's too big, but it's also really confusing. It's really similar all throughout the map, so it's really easy to get turned around. And it is big. They're long corridors, so there's long sight lines where the ghost can see you. That's the fun of it. Yeah, but after you played it, a lot, it can get kind of, in my opinion, it gets a little dull. Especially if the ghost is hopping around from room to room to room. Because all the rooms are kind of like right next to each other in a row. So it can be a bit difficult, especially for a more active or jumpy ghost. Like if you get like a Jinn or something like that, it could be really hard to nail down the evidence. So, Games are a waste of time. But to me, the key of a game is to enjoy wasting that time, right? And there's a lot of times where Asylum just feels like, so I'll just have to get good. Okay. um, there's times where Asylum to me just feels kind of like a grind, rather than actually having fun. Where you're spending 20 minutes trying to find the ghost, and when you finally find it, then you're just getting chain hunted and you can't get any evidence. Especially if you get one of the more passive ghosts. We're playing Nightmare mode right now, so we're only going to get 2 pieces of evidence from this ghost. Yeah, the new Asylum is going to be the size of 5 small maps. They're going to add in a restricted mode where you get one of those 5 map kind of chunks where it blocks off the rest of the map, so you play only that little area. That's the 5-in-1, and I think the 6th is going to be... Oh, you just kicked... Oh, we got writing. Let's go. So we got writing. Do we have freezing? We do not have freezing. Yeah, no freezing. Go ahead and take a picture of this writing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there is something that they did not announce. There might be a new ghost. I kind of doubt it. There might be a new ghost. Let's see what we got. We got writing. I know it has to be that. That does take out Gorio, which, or no, it takes out Hantu, which it could not be Hantu because we didn't have freezing, so we already knew that anyways. That eats your face and corrupts your game. There's a newer ghost called the Diogen that you cannot hide from. You cannot hide from the Diogen. It always knows where you are on the map, which is kind of cool. So when it hunts, you have to actually just kite it. It is one of the faster ghosts in the game. It is one of the faster ghosts in the game when it's far away from you, but up close it is the slowest ghost in the game. I'm stuck. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? What do you want? Strigoi. I'm not too up on my ghost lore. So I'm not sure what that is. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Alright, let's do some Phasmo science, shall we? So if it's ghostwriting spirit box, say it's not these 2, so it can't be a Moroi. Unless we just didn't get the spirit box for some reason. Okay? So if we can eliminate one more piece of evidence, we should have a pretty good evidence what it is. And we know it can't be a Moroi because it's definitely not freezing temperatures. I'm pretty sure it's not spirit box. So we know it is ghostwriting, so if it's not these 2, or if it's actually no, well, so yeah, we can eliminate that way. I think that's fair to do because it can't hide both of these things. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but C. Wait, hold on. Idrigoi? Sidrigoi? Is it Sidrigoi? Citrigoi? Are from remote or Strigoi. Strigoi are from Romanian lore. They're kind of like a ghost and a ghoul. One that causes misfortune and pain to people at night. Okay. The main part is that they're ugly. Okay. Strigoi. So there is so the mayor is a night hunting ghost actually. So the mayor, source of all nightmares, most powerful in the dark. It doesn't have anything about appearance though. So a mayor will, if you have the lights on in the room where the mayor is, it will significantly reduce the chance of hunting. It's also the ghost that is most prone to turn off the lights. It also is a ghost that cannot turn on a light switch. So if you see a light switch turn on, that the ghost does, then you know it's not a mare. Okay, so if we say it's not both of these things, it cannot be a myling, and it cannot be a fae. Oops. Cannot be a fae. Alright, so that leaves us quite a lot, quite a lot. Could be a Diogen. It's a Diogen. Spirit box. Okay, so it would have to be dots. We can eliminate dots, we can eliminate Diogen. Wait, did the ghost just flip that switch? I don't think I did that. Oh crap. Oh, we got orbs. Orbs right there, floating. Okay, so we have our second evidence piece, which is going to be ghost orbs. Mimics already marked off by what? Mimic is off by what? Freezing. So it can't be a mimic. I thought mare was a horse. Yeah, yeah. It's like mare, like nightmare. Mare, like nightmare. So we know it's ghost orbs. So it's a mare or a revenant. I'm pretty sure it turned on that light, which would make this a revenant. What's mare's third thing? Mare's third thing is going to be ghost orbs, ghost writing, spirit box. So could be a mare, and it's hiding spirit box. Revenant would be ghost orbs, ghost writing, freezing. So it could be freezing. It could be hiding freezing. So my bet is on Revenant because I'm pretty sure it turned on that light. If there's a nightmare, the nightmare, is there a daymare? I guess a daymare would be like a daydream. But usually those aren't terrible. Rubbing our two collective brain cells together. Cleanse the area, repel. Okay. Anything else we can do here? We need to find some stuff. So we need to find the bone. We need to find the... Did we already find the cursed object? What did we find so far? The music box. We have the music box. That's good. We need to find the bone. Let's go find the bone. Oh, why is it so dark? Oh, so yeah, we talked about the 6-in-1. So Asylum's going to be dividable into 6 maps. 5 maps, excuse me, 5 maps. So the 6 is going to be a restricted version of Campsite, which I think there's only going to be one version of that. So that'll be interesting. Small campsite. Just remove it? Remove what? Campsite or Asylum? I don't know. I think it could be pretty interesting because you're gonna get a random map, right? You can't choose which one you get, so it'll be a nice little kind of randomizer, I guess. I think it could be cool. I've been pretty happy with the Phasmo devs. Adding content to the game, keeping it fresh, but not changing the game so substantially that you have to completely relearn how to play. So I trust them pretty. I think they haven't had too many missteps. Oh, killed the power. Lovely. Yeah, I mean they undoubtedly will make some missteps, but that's okay. Everybody does. But they definitely have their passion for the game still. Alright, that is a hunt. So let's see if we can see how fast it is. I don't have a flashlight, unfortunately. Okay. Here it comes. Wait. Oh, it's done. Get away. Alright, we got a ghost photo at least. It did a ghost event through the wall at us. I don't know if do we need a ghost photo? No, we just need to repel and cleanse. Yo, let me open the door, what the heck? $2:30 in the morning, time to get to work. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. We will be hitting the new Phasmo update pretty hard next week. So we'll probably be playing quite a bit of Phasmo. By work, I mean sleep. On vacation. Well, enjoy your vacation. I hope you enjoy your vacation. Thank you for the follow. We will be hitting Phasmo hard next week to check out the new stuff in the update. So hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Thank you again for the follow. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Well. Alright, so we need to repel and we need to cleanse. So we're thinking it's a revenant, and that should be easy to tell based on its feet. Oh, what do we need to take in? Let's take in another smudge stick. Let's take in another camera. And we'll just take another one of these. No smudge stick, just for good measure. Hope everybody is enjoying though. We might put on some music here in a second. I don't know. The music kind of changed. It kind of messes with the ambiance. Kind of makes the game less spooky. Which is not the goal. Let's grab our lighter. We need that for sure. We have so much stuff in this doorway. Probably gonna hunt pretty quickly. Ghost event. We do need to find the bone, though. Gotta be like in the kitchen. Yep, there it is. And bone. Oh my goodness, stop turning off the lights. So rude, so rude. Oh, trying to hunt. Percy prevented it from hunting. That time it didn't. Let's see how fast you are. Oh, that's a revenant. It was uber slow. That's a revenant. It was super duper slow. And then it sped up. Also, I think the lights are, yeah, the lights are on in here. Yeah, the lights are on, so it couldn't hunt. It shouldn't have been able to hunt. Yeah, yeah. So we'll get a picture of the bone. And then we'll hit it. We'll get out of here. And that's a nightmare. Alright, time to go. If we can find our way out. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, that is the nightmare, friends. Thank you for the redeem, Red Dude. Welcome in. Oh. So for the longest time, the Revenant was the fastest ghost in the game.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
The longest time. It was overtaken by the, I think the Thay. Is that right? Is the Thay now the fastest, or is the Morai? It's one of the two new ghosts. I think it's the Morai. Under certain conditions, is actually faster than the Revenant, and significantly faster. However, when the Revenant is not in line of sight of you, it is very, very slow. Not the slowest, but it is very, very slow. That's how I was able to tell. I saw it when it first was hunting. It was very lethargic, and then once it got in line of sight and locked onto us, it sped up ridiculously. Let's see, 20 minutes, 3 ghost events, 2 hunts, and 53 interactions. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to Asylum, shall we? This will be one of the last times we play it, so let's make sure we get plenty of Asylums in. And friendos, make sure you hydrate. Make sure you stay hydrated.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Actually, yeah, we'll go with the camera. We'll go with the camera. Okay, power's gonna be downstairs in the far right room. Bleh. Go hit the power so the ghost can turn it off on us 150,000 times. You know, those brake lights actually kind of, I'm like, what is going on in there? The brake lights from the truck. On these big maps, they try to put the cursed item. There it is right there. They Try to put the cursed item near the door. So keep that in mind. So this is Asylum. You see the very, very long sight lines. So ghosts, when they have line of sight of you, they have the ability to speed up. The Revenants go to their maximum speed instantly. All the other ghosts accelerate. But with these long sight lines, it can be very difficult to get away from a ghost if you get caught by a hunt. Especially on this map, like if it's a very aggressive ghost like a demon and hunts early, it could be really, you know, it could really get you. It really get you. So we got the power on. I'm using this sound sensor. It'll help us hear the ghost. We'll see it numerically if the ghost makes a sound on the sound sensor. We're just gonna go through the whole basement before we go back upstairs. Looking for sounds. Couple things about these big maps. Your sanity burn is much slower on bigger maps. So on this map, on Bleedsdale, or not Bleedsdale, on Brownstone High School, and on Prison, and on Maple Campsite, you have a lower sanity burn. So the passive sanity loss you have just by being in the building is lower. So you can explore more before needing to get pills. There are sanity thresholds where ghosts will start their hunting cycles. I think Demon is 75% sanity. And then there's like Raichu is an early hunter. Who else are early hunters? Onryo does have an early hunting condition. It's not really an early hunter, but it does have a condition if it blows a candle. Sorry, I thought I heard something. If it blows out a candle, it must have just been the wind. It can hunt early. They were just open their garage door. I live in a townhouse, so it actually kind of startled me a little bit. Who else are early hunters? The mayor does have an early hunt condition if the lights are off. The Jinn does not have an early hunt condition, but it does have a condition if the power's on. Changes its behavior. There's a couple of them. I'm kind of drawing a blank. The rest of them. I did say Raichu with electronics, I think, has an early hunt condition. Actually, the landlords need to oil up that garage door. Actually, the spring snapped in my garage door. Like, there's like a spring that holds your garage door that like keeps it kind of loaded. I guess like, oh, it's a little bit of a sound. Here? It's here. Right? No? Here? Here. It's in this area somewhere. That was me actually doing that. You a bathroom ghost? Okay, well, we have the general area, so we'll use the thermometer. So yeah, turn this off. We have the general area. Proper flashlight, which can be kind of a pain in the butt. And try to feel our way back to the... we need to go. The thing right here in front of us, right? There we go. I moved a lot of the light switches. There we go. This is the main entrance. Also take that, Alright, our sanity's 81 still. All that time we spent in there and our sanity's still pretty darn high. Which is nice. My voice is not bad, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, not that. Thermometer. What else? What else should we take in? Spirit box, I think. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you again for the follow. We got the general area of the ghost, but not the actual ghost room. So, drop some stuff, and drop some bread crumbs back to the ghost. Now here's where it gets tricky. I don't know where the lights are for the hallway. So I might need to drop this and find a light switch. Wait, are you just a hallway ghost? Oh, you are a hallway ghost. Look at those temperatures. 5.5. Yeah, it's just a hallway ghost, this whole area. So coming here, it should come back up, right? Yeah, 20 degrees in here. Right here, it's 7. Oh, this is the worst timeline. 16, yep. So yeah, this is one of the problems with this kind of ghost, is it can leave evidence everywhere. But we know it's not freezing. Probably. We have the right place. We'll do this. That. Try to feel our way back to the I think the light switches are in the main area, maybe? I can't remember. I think they're in here. I feel like these, maybe? Bonk. 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 The problem is we're not going to be able to see orbs if that actually did it. Which it probably did. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And we also can't do spirit box. So actually that was probably a bad thing to do. But I'm curious to see if that actually turns on the lights out there. What's our sanity at before we go back in? 77, still good. Good hunts, it's a demon, probably. No, it's not, because it's not freezing. Not freezing, so it's not a demon. Mare has an early hunt condition. I think I said that. Okay, it's still dark here. I think it just killed the power. Yeah, it did. Lovely. Killed the power? Can't be a gen. Couldn't be a gen anyways. We probably won't get the power back on this whole game because I don't really feel like walking all the way back downstairs to the other side of the map. That's literally the power is. Let's get for the biscuit. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Okay. So because we have no power, we're going to be feeling around in the dark quite a bit. So I apologize for that. It's just how it is with this map. I kind of know where stuff is, so that's how I'm like knowing where to go. The only time this is a problem is when you're being chased by the ghost. That can be kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, let's back to full sanity. Definitely gonna need another dot protector, another book. Let's go in with some UV. At least give us some kind of light. Not much. I do not always play Phasmo. I play Phasmo usually once a week. We play some Sea of Thieves. We do a lot of variety here, actually. We play some Sea of Thieves. Tomorrow I will be playing at 10:30 a.m. Central U.S. time. I will be playing The Walking Dead Part 2. We've been starting The Walking Dead. We got through season 1 of The Walking Dead. So we're continuing that. We play some Call of Duty single players. We will be playing Modern Warfare 2, the multiplayer, when it comes out. There's a submarine simulator I like to play called Cold Waters. Play Attack on Titan 2. Whole bunch of variety. Used to do Flight Sim. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, there's quite a few games in the docket. Quite a few. I'm not 100% convinced this ghost is even here. Open waters. Cold waters. Open waters. I'm not sure. I have not played open waters. Phasmophobia. Subnautica. I've not Subnautica. I will probably play Subnautica. I have not played it though yet. Not played it yet. Fear of open waters. Gotcha. Yeah, the ocean's kind of scary. The ocean's kind of a scary place. Where are you? What do you want? Hurt. All right. Got our first piece of evidence. Got a ghost event. Very minor ghost event. Yeah, we're cooking with fire now. We're cooking with fire, friends. The emptiness combined with the giant creatures or objects get me, yeah. Yeah, the ocean's a very powerful force of nature. And it does demand a lot of respect. And it can crush our boats to nothingness. Things like rogue waves are terrifying. The fact that there's these ridiculous waves that can destroy even some of the most massive vessels is kind of insane. Yojin, Yokai, Mare, Poltergeist, Spirit, Wraith, Phantom. Let's check out the dots. Let's check out the dots. Look for dots. Take this moment to hydrate a little bit. Yeah, the ocean's yeah, it can it's you know, I spent a lot of time being a Titanic nerd. I was always a Titanic nerd when I was... Oh, yep, I just saw dots. You might not have saw that very good on stream, but I did see dots. That little white outline, little white wisp. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, Phantom, Wraith, Yokai, Deogen. Deogen would be... Don't think it's going to be orbs. I think we would have seen orbs by now. Deogen would be fingerprints? No, Phantom. Writing. Okay. M5 is Wraith. Okay, okay. We can test for Wraith pretty easily. Going with salt. Wait. Another camera. Yeah, you know, freezing is a scary way to go. One of the reasons why Titanic was so impactful for me, I do have a kind of a... that's not a very unpleasant way to go. I'm lost. Very rare. I think. This should be the No? Okay, I'm getting turned around. Getting turned around. Let's find our bearings here. I'm in a room now. Radiator. There's the truck. Okay. Now we're back. There's the truck. Need to go this way. Sorry. Got a wee bit turned around there. Yeah, that extreme cold that they had to deal with, and the fact that help was so very far away. Even steaming as fast as they were, as fast as the Carpathia was, only 50 nautical miles away, 58 nautical miles away. Still took almost 4 hours for them to get to Titanic. Granted, the Californian was quite a bit closer, but still, not close enough. Not close enough to understand what was happening. We got a door touch. Let's go. Which door? Let's drop that. Let's drop that. This door. Grab that. Grab this. No fingies. We still get that, maybe. Yeah, no fingies. Eliminate fingies. Yeah. So no, it's not fingies. So Deogen or Wraith. I'm thinking it's a wraith. So I put salt down. So I put salt down because we can, if it steps in the salt and doesn't leave a footprint, then we know that it is a wraith. Let's go step in the salt, please. Yeah, there was a ship nearby, the Californian, which often gets a lot of the blame. But I think is blamed, sort of unfairly. I think there was a condition going on that night that made it difficult for the Californian to really understand what was going on. A condition called a cold water mirage. Also explains why the Titanic hit an iceberg in the first place. Icebergs are not difficult to miss or see, even at night, even in a flat calm. Should not have been difficult to see. Maybe in those conditions, maybe they would have seen the iceberg at night, maybe 10 minutes away from the ship. But they should have seen it that far away. They saw the iceberg about 38 seconds. Rude. Rude ghost. I'm trying to sell a story, ghost. Here you are breathing on me. So yeah, they should have been able to see the iceberg pretty far away. I believe that the reason they didn't see it was attributed to a phenomenon known as a cold water mirage. Yeah. I need you to step in the salt, please. But also I think that's why the Californian didn't recognize the Titanic's distress rockets as distress rockets. Instead confused them for company signals. Which not all ships were equipped with Marconi wireless at the time. Which is the, that's our little radio room. This is a Marconi wireless room. All the ships at the time were equipped with it. So some ships at night had to communicate using rockets. Yeah. So rocket communication was still in use in those times. And I think because of this cold water mirage phenomenon, the crew of the Californian didn't really interpret them as distress rockets. I think if they did, when they reported it to their captain, they would have said, yeah, I think this ship is firing distress rockets. We need to do something. But instead they were sheepish about it and just said that they're shooting rockets. The captain told them, we'll find out what they want, raise them on the wire, on the Morse lamp. The captain of the California was actually really, he was a really good captain. He was up and coming. He was not very experienced, but he was a very up and coming captain for his line. And he'd actually just stood I think it was an 18-hour watch. You're a captain. Yep, I'm a captain. Or, well, at least my VTube character is. I'm not an actual captain. Here you flipping switches. You flipped that switch. Okay. I got you. You give me EMF 5, please? You can't do it, can you? Can't do it. Oops. You're flipping switches again. You're flipping switches again and again. You really like flipping that switch, don't you? That's your favorite switch, isn't it? Can you maybe come out here and step in some salt? Or did you change rooms? No, you didn't change rooms. You're still here. Yep, it's a flipping ghost, flipping switches. I want to leave because as soon as I leave, it's going to step in the salt. And then I'm not going to know. So yeah, instead of telling his crew to, you know, wake up the radio operator, bring up steam to sail, he just told them, you know, raise them on the Morse lamp. And they didn't take any notice. But I think that part of the reason they couldn't see them is because they're actually much further away than they thought. But again, the cold water mirage effect made them think that Titanic was actually closer than it was. And also they didn't think the ship was Titanic until after it sank. And then it was obvious it was Titanic. And they're like, yeah, we saw Titanic. We not tell the biggest ocean liner in the world. So I think there's some confirmation bias after the fact. And I think that cold water mirage, the crew fell victim to that. Through the Californian and the Titanic. I think that's why the Titanic hit the iceberg in the first place. I could show you some. I could show you some evidence. Not evidence, but some theories. Some theories. But yeah, very treacherous night that was. The crew of the Californian was considered negligent, especially the captain, but the captain actually just stood, I think, an 18-hour watch because he knew that he was driving his ship into ice. They spotted the ice and actually decided to stop for the night instead of trying to cross the ice field. So he was a very diligent captain. He's doing a good job. He was navigating his ship very well. And yeah, just unfortunate. Unfortunate. He his career never recovered after Titanic, because his crew did in fact see the Titanic's distress rockets, but they did not respond. At least they did not go to Titanic's aid. And he never recovered from that. He was he and his crew were not found at fault for any wrongdoing, but he did get a command years later, but he never fully recovered, and he maintained for his whole life that the ship that was near him was not Titanic, but it's pretty evident it was. Can't imagine how terrible that would be to witness. Now he was asleep because he was up for for ridiculously long watch standing, so he was actually asleep. But for his crew to have seen the Titanic's distress rockets and not respond is a black mark on him. Captain Walter Lord, I believe his name was. Yeah. Feel for that guy. Feel for that guy. Bad circumstances. Okay, this ghost is being a huge jerk. This ghost is all it's doing is flipping a light switch. We're not going to drop our flashlight because I think if we do, we'll die. I'm pretty sure this ghost is a wraith. Well, we guess wraith, then we move on. We've been just standing around for a long time. Actually, let's look at our sanity. If our sanity's below 50, I'm actually going to say Diogen. Here, we can test. We can test. We might die, but we'll die. We'll die for the lulz. Ooh, just at 50. Okay. Could be either or. Could be a Diogen. Could be a Alright, that's a hunt. Diogens always know where you are. Always. It's a Diogen. Look how fast it is. Slow down. We can outrun it. Yep, it's a Diogen. I'm glad I did that. You can hear how fast it was? Hello. Listen how fast it gets when I get it far. And then, slowest ghost in the game. One of the fastest ghosts in the game. Slowest ghost in the game. Hear how fast it is. Yeah, it always knows where you are, so there's no point. You can't hide. But it also can't catch you, ever. You just walk away from it. The trick is, if you try to hide, it will come and find you and kill you. This is a cursed hunt, so it's gonna be longer than the normal hunt. There we go, it's over. We got our ghost, it's Diogen. Let's go. Easy. Yeah, it got all the way from where it was, all the way over. Rude. We're gonna smudge it. Hopefully it stops it from hunting before we can get out. Smudging the ghost puts a prevents the ghost from hunting for, I believe it's 60 seconds of a demon, 90 seconds for all other ghosts, 120 seconds for a spirit. I think that's what it is. Not 100% sure. But we got our Diogen. First asylum run, let's go. Took a while. Diogens are one of the least aggressive ghosts when it comes to hunting. They hunt at 40% sanity. I forced it to hunt using the using that voodoo doll. Yeah.
Welcome back. There's some
Yeah, I can show you what I was talking about there with the we've done this a few times. We've gone over this fact. This is one of my favorite facts about the Titanic. It's not a fact actually. Favorite theories, I should say. It's not a fact, not a fact. So I'll show you what I'll pull up a cold water mirage. Haven't played Phasmo in a while, so I didn't know. Yeah, the Diogen is one of the 3 new ghosts. One of the 3 new ones. Well, there's a lot of new ghosts, but Diogen's one of the 3 in the last patch. Let's see here. What's up? Oh. So we've gone over this a few times on stream. But this is one of my favorites. One of my favorite little things here. One of my favorite theories that I've seen in recent years. So what is a cold water mirage? A cold water mirage is a superior mirage. So this is caused by inversion in temperature. Just above the surface of the water. The water's one temperature. Above it, it's a different temperature. And then a few, like 100, 200 feet above that, there's a massive temperature inversion. It's usually cold, in a very hot layer of air up here and a moderately cold layer down here. There's an inversion between 3 temperature zones. So that creates like a shimmering effect like you'd see on a highway if it was really, really hot. And the road deck was one temperature, and just above the road deck there was a different temperature, and then a few feet above that it's a different temperature. You get that kind of shimmering effect on a highway that looks like water. Right, like an actual mirage. It's sort of like that, but it's extremely cold. Extremely cold, and that creates this effect. This is a picture of a tanker ship or some kind of container ship, and because of this cold water mirage, you see a lensing effect. And basically, what it's doing is it's kind of lensing the horizon up, so it's lensing and reversing what we're seeing. So this is actually what you'd see with the naked eye. This isn't just an effect of the camera. This is how you, if you were looking out at sea and looking at this ship, this is how it would look to your eye because of this this mirage, this miraging effect. So sort of like that shimmering effect you get on the highway when it's really, really hot. But at night, It's incredibly insidious because at night you can't see the ship, right? You can see its lights maybe, but you can't actually see the ship. So what this will do is it'll actually make the horizon looks like the horizon is like way up here somewhere rather than where it actually is. So what does that do to spotting icebergs? It obscures icebergs behind the horizon. So you're thinking that the ocean, instead of being down here where my mouse is, you're thinking the ocean's actually up here. So if you're on the crow's nest, you're 150 feet up, looking down, the horizon looks a few degrees higher than it should be. And that's literally it. It's a few degrees higher than it should be. There's no way you can tell that unless you know of this effect. Even if you knew about this effect, you probably still wouldn't really be able to tell what was going on. You might see that there's kind of blurriness on these stars that were right on the edge of this effect, but you'd have to be really keen-eyed to see that and kind of know this effect even existed in the first place. But the iceberg was obscured by the false horizon, and they detect icebergs by an absence of stars. In the middle of the ocean, where there's no light pollution and there's so many stars, you can see a lot on a flat calm on the horizon. It also is telling, because generally you'd be able to see an iceberg from a higher vantage point easier, but in this condition, actually a lower vantage point would be far more advantageous to spotting an iceberg. So being lower to the deck, being lower to the freeboard, or lower to the actual surface of the water will give you a much greater advantage of seeing the iceberg. And we are pretty confident that First Officer Murdoch, who was standing watch on the bridge, actually spotted the iceberg before the lookouts did in the crow's nest, which would make sense in this condition. The crow's nest, the men in the crow's nest survived. Officer Murdoch did not. None of the helmsmen survived, but the first officer did not survive. And the crow's nest, when they testified in the Board of Inquiry on the Titanic, they testified that the ship was already turning to port when they got a hold of the bridge. So the sequence of events that we see in the movies is that the crow's nest calls away, there's an iceberg. The fourth officer tells the first officer responds with a helm order, but that's probably not what happened. It seems this first officer actually spotted the iceberg, gave the helm order as they were calling in, and the ship was turning by the time the fourth officer actually picked up the phone. So this is what this would do, and this is one reason explains why they only spotted the iceberg about 38 seconds before the collision, which is ridiculous. That should never happen. That whole concept of that happening would have been ridiculous. And also, so we were talking about, the Californian was the ship nearest to Titanic the night the Titanic sunk. They could not see Titanic's Morse lamp, which is extremely powerful. Nor could Titanic read Californian's Morse signals. They couldn't see them, which just doesn't make any kind of sense. Did I make these? No, I did not make these. I did not make these pictures, no. Yeah. But also this explains why Californian did not seem to think Titanic's distress rockets were actually distress rockets. Distress rockets would shoot up very, very high into the air, explode, and drop a shower of magnesium or phosphorus, whatever the chemical is that they use. But they didn't appear to be that high above the horizon. You need distress rockets to be seen from a very, very, very far distance. So from the crew of the Californian, they're like, these rockets are barely going above the horizon. I don't know that these are distress rockets. They didn't report them as such to the captain. They just said a ship is firing rockets. So, and the captain asked how far away the ship was. Maybe about 6 nautical miles. At 6 nautical miles, they should have been easily able to read each other's Morse lamps. They were not 6 nautical miles apart. They were much farther. And that kind of explains why the California was so confused and why the crew didn't say, there's a ship firing distress rockets, which should have been obvious. And they did not communicate it that way. Yeah. Nope, I did not make these, but I do find this a very interesting theory. It's just a theory because this is not first. There's no way to first party verify this was actually a condition. The science wasn't known for this kind of condition at the time. They would have called it refraction back then, and I think that they would have only been aware of this happening during the day. I don't know that they would have considered that this is a phenomenon that could occur at night. Back in those days. Yeah. There we go. I do have a redeemable fact. Exclamation fact. And I redeem facts like that. A lot like that. So yeah. I passionate. Yeah, it's something that, you know, those when I was a wee baby Timo. Thousands of years ago when I was a wee baby Timo. I absolutely adored the Titanic. One of my best friends introduced me to a movie called A Night to Remember. And it was one of the first movies I fell in love with. It's an old 50s film actually. And it is the Titanic story similar to James Cameron, the 91 or 93, I don't remember when it came out, 91 I think, Titanic. But it's a much purer telling of that story without adding in that many fictional characters. It focuses on the real characters and not the fiction, which is one problem I had with James Cameron. There's so many good stories about Titanic. There's so many good personal stories. I kind of wish he hadn't spent time on the Jack and Rose. Those are two fake people. They did not exist. There's so many just really beautiful stories of humanity on that ship, and he focused the story on people who didn't exist. So he is, James Cameron is one of the greatest experts on Titanic. He actually went down in a submersible down to the wreck site of Titanic and saw it with his own eyes. So I can't hold a candle to the knowledge that he has, but I wish that he would have told the story differently. But, you know, it's just a personal preference. He can tell his story any way he wants. And make billions of dollars doing it. So who am I to, who am I? I just wish there's so many things, so many good stories there. And yeah, it is something I find incredibly interesting. I'm a student of history. I love history. I went to school for computer science, and I have a phenomenal job that serves me very well in that field. But I love history. Oops, bridge view. Let's go. Model, come back. Model, wake up. Ah, there we go. Model bumped up my head. Passed out for a second. All right. I was in the basement. Let's go. They're going to add new weather effects. New weather effects for the new update next Tuesday. Oh, you already turned on water somewhere. Right here? EMF 2? Okay, that was nice of you, Ghost. Listening to me tell that never gets old. Yeah, I have some other ones. I have some other ones as well. Always need to hear. Yeah, I'll have to get some more prepared facts for Titanic. For sure. That's one of my favorite modern theories. I might actually watch, so there's a documentary, a relatively recent documentary, I think from 2014, I think, where they go in depth into that theory. I might do that. I always forget to do this, actually. Throw our socials out. We'll throw our socials out. We'll always forget to do this at raids. I'm very bad about that. We might watch that in Discord someday. The that documentary. I do have it on DVD or Blu-ray. I can't remember. Very, very excellent documentary. can't remember if it's, I think it's Smithsonian that does, no. Yeah, I think it's the Smithsonian that does it. I have to look and see. Which door, which door, which door? This door? This door. Interaction of fingerprints. Let's go. So, it'd be an Obake, which can do an interaction without leaving fingerprints. So we can't count out fingerprints until we count out an Obake. But once we count out an Obake, we can count out fingies. Not sure if it's a hallway ghost or if it's a bathroom ghost. Yeah, we'll get some more facts, Anubis. I do have some more, but we'll get some like cool ones like that. Or maybe some stories, or maybe some of both. Not seeing any orbs. Did you shut a door upstairs? Are you twins? Gremlins. Might have been a few gremlins. There might have been a few gremlins. There's always gremlins on a ship. Did it just throw the soap? I saw something like fly in the room. Yeah, there was a lot of pieces came into play. A lot of pieces came into play to sink the Titanic. It was a mighty ship. Beautiful ship in my opinion. Extremely well designed. Extremely well designed for its day. Even today, the amount of damage that the Titanic suffered. Oh, that's what it was. I saw the writing is what I saw. The amount of damage the Titanic took, Costa Concordia would not have survived. The Titanic, on the other hand, would have survived Costa Concordia's damage. As long as the keel wasn't compromised, Titanic would have survived the compartment flooding. Yeah. Compartment flooding that Costa Concordia took was permissible flooding for Titanic. So, and her hull plating was stout. The metallurgy they had back then wasn't as advanced as the metallurgy that we have now, but the modern ships, I mean, their hulls are millimeters thick. Titanic's hull was centimeters thick. She was a thick girl. So the metallurgy wasn't as good, but they did not skimp on her shell plating. All right, so we have no freezing. We have hiding. Let's go. Good sanity. Early hunter, I think, is they an early hunter? They have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while in the presence of the living. Strength upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. Definitely was active. As soon as we walked in, it turned on the water. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. Okay, so they is an early hunter. Okay. Myling is potentially not an early hunter. Diogen, not an early hunter. Mare can be. Ultine spirit or not. Okay. We need to find a hiding spot too. We need to make sure we do that. What do we need to do? Hunt, cleanse, detect with motion. Okay, we got a spirit box. Let's grab another camera. Oh, we've marked out Obake, so we can also mark out fingerprints. There we go. Mare Spirit Diogente. Let's go. Okay, we have 4 ghosts and 4 potential evidence. Wait, do we have? We don't have UV. We need UV for this. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Spirit box. It was indeed. It said it was behind us, and guess it was indeed behind us. At least when we asked it where it was. We turned around and it decided to show its disgusting naked body. It's yeah, we're staying with that. Yo, thank you for the tier 1. Just got here and dropping a tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Appreciate the tier 1 very much. Thank you so much. Okay. Is this another Deogen? It'd be dots, right? It'd be dots, yeah. So let's watch the dots for a second. Watch our dots. I love, yes. Tim, I'm embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that tier 1 very much. That's one of my favorite emotes. My emotes were done. We have some more ready, some more animated emotes. Once we get enough sub points, we will get more animated emotes right off the gate. I will be commissioning some more emotes, follower emotes and other emotes. So yeah, stay tuned. Our emote artist, Platinum Trophy Wife, did a phenomenal job on our emotes. So we really do love our emotes. They look really, really good. Especially that one. And all the other ones. But while we watch for dots, shall we hydrate? I may not be hydrating with water right now. May or may not be. But that's okay. Make sure we hydrate, chat. We've been going for actually probably close to 2 hours because we had to restart stream because of some problems we had, some technical difficulties with our antivirus. I do see now our antivirus is not stream friendly. So I'm going to remove it. I actually have a dual PC setup. I have a streaming computer and a gaming computer. I'm going to be removing this particular antivirus from my streaming computer. Yep. Do we need protection? I mean, you always need protection. Motion? We need motion sensor? You got a dual? Yeah. So I have my gaming PC. Not to flex or anything. My gaming kit PC is a AMD. What's it? 5970X. It's the Ryzen 9. Actually, I have the. I think it's a 5790. It's a 5790X. 64 gigs of RAM. Dual Samsung 980s. RAID 0. An AMD graphics card. It's a 6900 XT. It's my gaming PC. My streaming PC is an Intel i7 8700K, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 2080 Ti. NVIDIA 2080 Ti. Yeah, I'm a tinkerer. I like to tinker, so I would not necessarily recommend dual PC setup. It's a lot of work. It creates a lot of challenges. But I like to tinker with stuff. What can I say? I like to. Will you stop wasting water, friendo? Seriously. Please and thank you. So you're wasting water. Oh, you would turn off the power. I don't know what you did, but a PC with a Ryzen 9, 5950X, 3090, 64 gigs of RAM, 2 TB SSD. Yeah, you can definitely stream a game. Definitely stream a game on that. Yeah, for sure. Running, are you? Actually. Okay, so you're a cam streamer, sorry. I wasn't sure if you're a VTuber. VTubing does add a little bit of overhead. So VTube Studio actually was running my model in 4K. Right now it's running in 2K. Yeah. Stream and model are running in 2K. And okay, yeah, you're running in 4K and streaming in 1080. Yeah. So I before was running in 4K, game and model was running in 4K. I was having some weird issues, but I don't know if it was attributed to that. I actually recently, just actually the past few weeks, I turned down game and model to 2K, and downscaling to 1080. Oh, look at that bone! Holy crap! Someone got their back blown out. Oh no! Oh boy! Wow, what have you said? Yeah. 4K gaming is definitely chef's kiss, right? 4K gaming looks so good. Oh, we got ourselves a music box. Boink. Let's find ourselves a hiding spot before we get our backs blown out. One there. There. One here? No. But yeah, 4K gaming is the way to go for sure. Yeah, VTubing can be kind of taxing a little bit. Just a little bit, little biddle. Got a ghost photo, we got our bone, we got the first objects. Some feet pics. There we go. We got it. Now we just need to identify what this stinky ghost is. Smelly ghost. Oh, stinky. Okay, yeah. Definitely not fingies. Yeah, tracking can take up a bit of juice. What if it wasn't dots? Not be a Deogen, it'd be a mare. Gotta be EMF5. Gotta be a spirit. You're a spirit. Don't pit a kidder. Oh my shot. You're at 50%. Okay. Cleanse and escape. We don't know for sure it's not a Deogen. If it's Deogen, it's a Deogen. You're not a Deogen. What was it? Orbs. I don't think it's orbs. I don't think it's orbs. I think it's a spirit. We're calling it, chat. We're calling it a spirit. We're gonna put our lives on it. Act. Why are you in here? So it did this, and it threw this down. Oh, I don't particularly like that. Not particularly. Let's get our music key box. Was it necessary for you to turn? Oh, you turned off the power, didn't you? It is Diogen? You are Diogen. What the heck? Okay, this is complicated for us. Where can we loop? Where can we loop? Around the table. We can loop around the table. Bro, why are you Diogen? Where were the dots? I didn't see the dots. See how slow it is? That is Diogen. You cannot do that with any other ghost. So you are Diogen. So somewhere in there, lighting was dots. I always like hearing them. Yeah, it's really creepy. Actually, when they did the I don't know if you saw the preview. They had they featured the music box music extensively in the preview of the update coming on Tuesday. Cleanse area near the ghost. How was that not? We cleansed the ghost. All right, game. Didn't see it. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know if they restricted it to the community contributors. I think it's probably up on YouTube now. Okay, that definitely should have got it because it just flipped a switch somewhere. Yep, we got the cleanse. Okay, we're good. We Gucci. Haven't paid attention to Phasmo. Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole lot going on in Phasmo, but because it's a very insider knowledge game, like, you can play this game getting all the evidence. Like, we didn't get dots, for instance, but we knew the behavior of the Diogen. That's how we were able to distinguish it from a spirit. But we never actually saw dots in the dots detector, at least I did. So you can focus on getting all the evidence, or you can just kind of learn about how each ghost works. So that's what I love about the game, is that you can walk away from it and come back to it 6 months later and still play it very competently. Yep, we got it. Diogen.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Love me the Diogen. Let's see if we can find the the preview real fast. It's only like 2 minutes long. Let's see. Phasmo date trailer. Yep, no. There it is. Oh wow, on GameSpot even. Moving up in the world. Let me know if there's no audio. Hold on, I'll check. I'll do an audio check real fast. Actually, no, I can do it this way. I can do it this way. Okay, yeah, that should be on stream. Sorry. We're gonna restart this. 480? Disgusting. It's the new asylum. Custom difficulty. That's gonna be really cool. There's a picture of all of the first objects on the map. This is a restricted version of Campsite, much smaller. Very nice trailer. Very nice trailer. So a few things I showed was the custom loadouts, which will be really cool. So instead of having to add everything or just add things individually, you can actually set custom loadouts, which is really cool. And you can create custom like buys. So like say I want 15 of every item. So you don't have to go through and, you know, go in here, buy and select the item and buy however many pieces of the items that you want. That's some really nice quality of life changes. Custom difficulties, you can change your player speed. You can disable running, for instance. Model, wake up. Don't bop your head. You can change your speed, make yourself slower to make it more difficult to escape ghosts. You can make the ghost faster. You can restrict evidence. I think you can restrict which ghosts you play against. All kinds of things you can do in the customs. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna grind it next week. I'm gonna play it on Tuesday. Probably Tuesday, Thursday. I might play it every weekday. I don't know. Tuesday, I usually try to stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I add on to Tuesday here and there. So yeah. Yeah, it releases Tuesday, September 27th, next week, next Tuesday. By the way, if you do have Phasmo, we'll probably be throwing in some community days next week. We do community days quite often, so if you are interested in joining in, let me know. Or, well, just let me know when you come in. And yeah, usually, so yeah, we'll do we do some community days. So, yeah, and also if you're interested, I do play offline sometimes in Discord. If I can type. Water bottles in the way. But yeah. Yeah, whenever we're doing like a community day, or even when I'm playing with mutuals, I don't really care how experienced you are. I play with people who've never played the game on stream. So I'm more than happy, like if you've been out of the loop for months, it's all good. It's all good. If you have zero experience in the game, all good. All good. I do love Phasmo. And I love helping new players. I love playing with experienced players. But yeah. Feel free to join in the fun, friends. Hope everybody is having a lovely evening. Staying hydrated. We're hydrating here at the house of Tema with a slightly harder drink than normal. Slightly harder drink than normal. But it's a Friday. Payday. Let's go. Tomorrow morning we will be playing. We'll be returning to Walking Dead. We played. It's been 2 weeks since we played The Walking Dead. So we finished the last. It was 2 weeks Saturday. We finished season 1 of The Walking Dead, and that game. Oh, another bat got blown out. That game was honestly. Hit this power, boink, or hit that light, not the power. We got ourselves a summoning circle. Let's go. Wink. Oh, hiding place down here. Yeah, Walking Dead was. It was intense. I think the art style always throws me off because it's got that cartoony kind of shell shady art style. Oh, we got a photo down. Ghost is somewhere around here. Could have done that through the wall. Could be a garage ghost, but it's probably a foyer ghost. Probably a foyer. Oh, just threw something else. What'd you throw? Throw. Something in here? Yeah. Oh, is it the door itself? I don't know. I'm not gonna take a picture. I don't know what it did. Yeah, the Walking Dead. Yeah, the art style I think kind of makes the game seem more. I don't want to say kiddie, but like, just not like it's an intense game, right? But it actually kind of gets it gets gory at some points, and the dilemmas that are in those Telltale games are pretty kind of. There's actually one point I did see the writing on the wall was coming, and I actually just yeeted it. Like, stop talking. Stop talking about that game. You're not playing that right now. You're playing Phasmo. Play Phasmo. Yo, chill, Ghost. Honestly, I'm trying to tell a story. Why so serious? Hello, Taco. Hello. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This ghost is active. I think I just saw dots, I'm pretty sure. Why so serious? Not the right button, oh god. Hello. Welcome in, Taco. Guys, check out Taco Bell. Hold on 1 sec. Taco Bell is a friend of the channel here. They just got affiliate. Taco Bell just got affiliate recently. Brand new affiliate. Let's go. Friend of the channel. We just played some. Sea of Thieves. We played Sea of Thieves with Taco Bell. Yesterday actually. Yep. Taco Bell plays Sea of Thieves. Minecraft, as we saw on the shout out, plays GTA 5. Yeah, variety streamer. Welcome. I don't know why am I clipped. Stop that. Am I good? No, I'm still. I need to change this. Need to change this. My position here. Thank you for the Why So Serious. Just lurking. Thank you. Yeah. No worries. Did you see my DM earlier? By the way, but if you're lurking, no worries. We can talk later. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your Friday evening. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday evening. Just turned on the shower, then turned off the shower. That was a quick, just needed a quick wash up. Needed a quick rinse down. Saw dots again. Yeah, definitely dots. Hard to see because we were so close, but I definitely saw it. Oh, you are a bathroom ghost. You tricky ghost, you sneaky beaky. 1.5. You added me? Okay. Can you not? Here, have some. You need Jesus. You need Jesus, ghost. You're a bathroom ghost. Might be Elvis Presley out of the pooper. What a way to go. So it's doing dots out here a lot. Even though this is your room. Okay. Let's put some evidence. We know it's not freezing. We know it's not fingerprints. Because Obake is off, so it cannot be fingerprints. All the other ghosts besides the Obake has a 100% chance of leaving fingerprints when they touch the door. Since it did not leave fingerprints when we checked, it cannot be fingerprints. Don't think it's orbs. Deogen Wraith again? It's gotta be Spirit Box. It's either writing or EMF 5. If this is another Deogen, I'll tell you what, chat. That's what, 3 in a row? Can I get some variety? Smudge, prevent. Okay, we don't want to take any pills, so I'm gonna prevent. Yeah, I'll check here in a second. By the way, Taco Bell. That's a fake hunt. That's fake news. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah. I know you're a faker. Ooh, are you a Wraith? So, oh wait, nope, you're a Deogen. You're another Deogen. Get out of here with all these Deogens. I'm so tired of Deogens. Why do we get in so many in a row? So those green feet that we just took a picture of, Wraiths cannot leave these green feet prints. So if all this is true, let's check fingerprints again because we know it just, oh, wait. It's an Obake? You're an Obake? No, you can't be an Obake. It's dots. It's a phantom. The reason why it's a phantom is because one, two. The reason why it's a phantom is because shoot. We got something really wrong here. So we know it's dots, we know it's fingerprints. Yeah, something's really, wait, hold on. Oh, dude. Oh, hold on. So I took this picture and I thought this was an interaction. That's why I played myself. Yeah, that was my bad. So I took this photo and for whatever reason, I thought this was interaction and not fingerprints. So I've been pranking myself this whole time. So never mind. Get the bone, we got the summoning circle, got the interaction, got all that. Cleanse, prevents. So yeah, because I thought it wasn't thought it wasn't fingerprints because for whatever reason, when I took this photo, I saw interaction. My eyes saw interaction. So that changes the whole meta. We know we saw dots, so it has to be a spirit box. And then we can eliminate Goryo because we saw dots with our naked eye. The Goryo, you cannot see dots while you're in the room with the ghost, nor can you see dots with your naked eye. You have to see it through a video cam. Yeah. So that's how we know. We're going to verify it further. We're going to force a hunt and take a photo of it. It's going to disappear from the photo. Because that's what phantoms do. We have a cursed object our cursed object is the summoning circle. So when we light the candles in the summoning circle, it will hunt. When it hunts, we can take a photo. And once we take that photo, it should disappear immediately. Be careful that it doesn't hunt while we're lighting these. Each time we light these, we lose some sanity. And if it hunts while we're doing this, it will kill us immediately. So it should disappear just like that. So that's a phantom. That's a phantom right there. And so as soon as we took a picture, it disappeared. That's one of the powers of the phantom. So go on our... So yeah, we have a 3-star photo. The ghost isn't in it. As soon as we close the shutter, it disappeared. Yeah. So Phantomy. Phantom is a ghost that can possess the living. That's fake news. It can't do that. At least not right now, it can't. Inducing fear into those around it. They're most commonly summoned from Ouija boards. So that's a hot take. I'm pretty sure if you use a Ouija board, it can cause the phantom to teleport to you, but I don't know if that's actually real or if that's fake news. That might be fake news. This whole thing might be fake news. Sometimes this first paragraph is a lie. It's done. Yo, eat some of this smudge. Smudge nerd. We're gonna get another smudge stick, and we need to prevent it from hunting with the Chrissy. We'll finish reading that while we're waiting for hunts. Bump, bump, bump. Sanity 0, so it should hunt pretty quickly. It's not gonna hunt immediately because we just smudged it, so we have a little bit of time. Some lights on. Oh, you turn off the power. Oh, no, you didn't. You blew out those lights. That's right. That's right. Just gonna stage a smudge in our hidey hole there. Be a pro gamer. Angle the doors so that we can break line of sight like that. Wish the doors were on the other side. Stop wasting water. One Chrissy there. We have one Chrissy right here. Let's adjust this. There we go. All right. Looking at the Phantom will drop your sanity considerably faster. Yeah, that's a sneaky power the Phantom has, that it'll burn your sanity much faster than you think it does, because it doesn't seem to have a passive. It doesn't have a passive sanity burn like the Yuri or the Jinn or what else can burn your the Oni doesn't have a passive sanity burn, but because it does so much stuff, it burns your sanity really fast. It has that sneaky sanity burn. And taking a photo will temporarily make it disappear, like we just saw in the when we lit the summoning circle. So the summoning circle will, when you light it, it will bring the ghost into the summoning circle. Hydrate, yes, will do. Thank you. It'll bring the ghost into the summoning circle. Thank you for the hydrate. And then you can take a picture of it. It'll bind it there for, I think. Why are you hunting? It'll hold it there for like 6-ish seconds, 5 seconds maybe, and then it'll immediately hunt. If it's already hunting, when you light that last candle, it will appear in the summoning circle and immediately. So you have to be careful that it's not hunting when you light those candles, or otherwise it will kill you immediately as soon as you light the last candle. It hunted from a different room, unfortunately. A bit annoying. It might have changed rooms. Maybe. Clump, clump. One thing I like to do is in the room I'm hiding in, I turn on the light. So that way, once that light goes out, I know it's done. Clump, just like that. So as soon as I see the lights go off, I know it's good. So we have about a 30-second cooldown before it can hunt again. So we want to take advantage of that. Let's get our thermometer, whatever that is. Here's our thermometer. Hello, game. Pull out that light too. Where the heck is our thermometer? There it is. I don't think it's in here anymore. Nursery, maybe? So we need to find out where it's hunting and get a Chrissy in there. Hosting, thank you for the host. Appreciate you. Taka, you said you're lurking. Do you want me to check my DMs now, or are you actually lurking? If you're looking, no worries, no worries. Thank you for the host. And the lurk and the hydrate. Doesn't matter if we look at it. We have 0 sanity. I think you're here. I can't tell. Not here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. Definitely seem to come out of the nursery. So we're going to reposition both of our crucies. We'll put one crucie in the nursery, one crucie in the master bedroom, and see if that gets them. I don't want to take any sanity because I want it to keep hunting every 30 seconds, so we can just adjust the crucies and know. That's the last thing to get. Prevent can be kind of finicky because the ghost can move rims. Okay, we're gonna move this one. I'm gonna move it all the way to the back of the master. It doesn't. I think it's somewhere, maybe in that bathroom. The other place I think it's gonna be is gonna be in the nursery. Let's see. Nope. Okay, maybe the The blue room, the boys' bedroom. We'll do one more move. And then we'll leave. No, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I don't care how many times it takes. Let me get this. We need to get this. This is the smallest map in the game. I'm stuck. Just wasted a bunch of time trying to find my way. Where in the actual am I? Did you move out to the hallway? Anytime it does that ghost event where it does that hiss, it's moved ghost rooms. Also, that ghost event, the Oni cannot do. Definitely not there. It's definitely coming from the kids' room, the blue room, or the nursery. The whole, okay, we're gonna move. Wait, did we already get it? No, we didn't. All right, we're gonna move the crucifix from the master bedroom to the not back where it was actually. Or maybe it's hunting from the foyer. Like, I didn't see it though. Like, by the front door. If it was by the front door, it would have killed us by now. TBH. Okay, we're gonna snatch up this one. So it has opened up both of those doors, so nothing there. This here. This right here. You're coming from the nursery. You have to be coming from the nursery. I put the crucifix in the nursery. Ghost is hacking. Oh, annoying ghost. Sorry, chat. I can't. I have to. I have to get it now. We've invested too much. We have to put good money after bad, chat. Put good money after bad. You invest something, double down. Hmm. It's 3:14 a.m. Get some sleep, my friend. Yeah, get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night, good night, good night. Fredos, go check out Sir Lemonade. Give you one last shout out. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out so much. Have fun. Yes. Oh, we got it. We got the. We got it. We got it, chat. We got the Cruci. We got it. Let's go. So it was nursery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the lurks. We're just chilling. It's a phantom. It's got to be. If it's not a phantom, I'm going to say something unkind about this game. But it is, of course, a phantom because we are Phasmo detectives. Yeah, if you guys are up late, if it's late for you guys, please get some good sleep. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Sleep is one of the keys, my friends. And it's something that's very elusive for a lot of folks. Thank you for the stream, Anubis. I'm still going. But we have some sleepy folks in chat, so I'm just letting them know it's okay to you know, I appreciate the support, but please take care of yourself. I'm still going for a little bit. But if you can't, please take care of yourselves. We will be streaming we will continue to stream. We'll be online tomorrow morning. If you're in a time zone that's not conducive to this, usually it's about an 8-hour stream. So maybe you can pop in, maybe not. Yeah, we're still going. We got that was a 26 investigation on Tanglewood. That's embarrassingly long, but we had to get that Cruci. 8 ghost events, 8 ghost hunts, 53 interactions. Sweet. Yeah. We're going in. We're in it to win it. Yeah, we'll probably be going until at least the end of the hour. Maybe a little longer. We do need to hit Asylum again. This is probably the last time we'll stream this iteration of Asylum. Let's go. So we're gonna stream it again. We're gonna keep going with Asylum. Quick. Let's check something real quick. Actually, I streamed last night, and after stream, I had to hop on to work at like, it was like 11:30 or something like that at night. You're imitating.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Pick up the keys.
It will help your investigation.
So what do I have? Camera? Yeah, I think this is the loadout, honestly. Michael Williams? Another voodoo doll. The voodoo doll, it's a cursed object. Got these pins. Every time you interact with one of these pins, the ghost will interact with something on the map. So being a map this big, if you don't know where the ghost is already, it's kind of, it doesn't help you too much. I usually use the voodoo doll to trigger a hunt. Power's in the same exact place as it was last time. Which is right side, last door on the right. Friends, we are 2 followers away from 275. Let's go. I just heard something. Not sure where. It sounded like it was like here somewhere. I got something. So it's on this side of the building. At least know that. Got a little 0.7 there. Maybe upstairs. Pretty sure it's upstairs. Hopefully it's not a hallway ghost this time. Power's in here, last door on the right. Right here, pachunk. It's a conference room right here. Actually kind of cool. My workplace has a conference room like this. Donut. Yeah, we actually have this big like executive table. We don't have a big whiteboard. We have a whiteboard, but it's a small one. We have a big like television, like the command center. Like this is where it goes down. We also have a room that's a conference room we do use as a command center, and we activate incident command. So we all become space cadets and go into space command. It's never a good day when we have to activate incident command. That means something has gone horribly wrong. Got a little bit of a sound. Here? Here? Yep. You're here, aren't you? Are you Are you doing the laundry? Taking out the wash? You are. You're a laundry ghost. Okay. You've got a little bit of tidying up to do, ghost. I'm just saying. Wait, I just heard something. Did you meddle with the door? Whatever. Ghost needs to tidy up a little bit. It's looking a little. Not doing a good job of keeping the laundry. Okay, okay. Okay. Trying to find this freaking light switch. There's a light switch like right here. You know what? Never mind. I don't care. Just walking in circles now. Wait, actually it was right here, wasn't it? There it was. Sorry, chat. Perfect. We can see everything now. We can see everything clearly. Should be another light switch over here somewhere. Perfect. Okay. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna grab another flashlight. Turn on those 3. Oh, we blew the breakers. Cool. Cool game. Okay, I blew the breaker doing that. Why do you turn on the lights in, like, here? Whatever. Whatever, game. It's no wonder they're getting rid of this map. I want to walk all the way down there again. Just turn on the stupid breaker. I hear the ghosts. Yep. Is it the twins? So you did that. You turn on that water. Is this your actual ghost room? Thought I just saw dots, but I'm not sure. Oh, freezing. Yeah, this is the ghost room. So we got freezing. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and hit the power. Right? Might as well. How are we doing, chat? One of the things about this map, I think the other thing is that they should restrict where the power box is, so you don't have to make. This is exactly where it was last time. Literally the most inconvenient place it could be on this map. Actually, it was more inconvenient last time we played because the ghost was on the other side of the map. At least the ghost is on this side of the map this time. So at least there's that. Turn off this light. We don't need this one. Doesn't really do anything for us. I'm not going to try to spend a lot of time figuring out what the light switches do. TBH. I never did. I should have spent more time doing that, but it doesn't matter. They're getting rid of the map, so who cares? We're on this one. This one's very helpful. Looking kind of EMF 5-y, maybe. EMF salt, prevent. Oh, pitch that door. Let's go in with UV light. Go in with this, and this. No, touch the door. So for Nabake, we'd have 60 seconds to get there. For other ghosts, I think it's 2 minutes. Check for fingies. So we saw it shutting the door on the camera. That's how we know. Nothing on EMF. Oh, we got fingies. There we go. So we got frozen, we got fingies. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? grab a camera and get those fingies. Because we're probably not going to get a full book. Actually, pretty certain we won't. Where are you? Just touched another door. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Sure where I left that EMF or the heard it touch another door. This one. Give us some fresh prints. One of these, maybe? Oh. Heard you wiggle a door. I don't know where you did. Alright, so we have fingies, we have freezing, perhaps dots. I'm pretty sure I saw dots, but not sure. What would dots be? It can't be dots. Fingies, freezing, cannot be dots. Maybe not spirit box would eliminate the mimic. Don't think it's that. Probably M5, probably Jinn. Good chance it's a Jinn. So Jinns cannot turn off the power. So we turned off the power before by tripping too many. We turned on too many lights and tripped the breaker. So Jinns move a lot faster when there's power on. Assault, EMF, and prevents with a cruci. That's unfortunate. We're never going to get that. We're low-key never going to get that. But we're going to try. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident we can call this a Jinn. Or call my shot. Can we hide here? I'm guessing this is a hiding spot. Seems kind of hidey. One cruci there, we'll put one cruci out here. Drop the salt. And we'll meal in some more stuff. We need another camera. And we already have an EMF in there. Don't need that. It's going to be EMF 5 because it's Jinn. It is. It's gotta be. We did see a very EMF 5 looking pattern earlier. So on the board, what we saw was kind of a vertical-ish spike and flat, and then a vertical-ish drop. On the board, these lines all correspond to EMF levels. The spike only went up to EMF 4. However, which would be a ghost manifestation. Ghost manifests whenever the ghost shows itself, that's EMF 4. However, this board is only accurate plus or minus 1, whereas the actual EMF sensors, the handheld ones, are accurate. So An EMF 4 can be a 5 or 3, or an EMF 5 can show up as a 6 or 4. So keep that in mind. We know it can't be dots. Could be orbs. I don't think it's orbs. Let's, what else do we need? We need salt, EMF, and Creasy. Okay. We have all that salt, we have EMF, and we have Creasy's. And we have all of our evidence in there that we need. We actually need a camera, though. Look at that. Booby. I'm gonna try to hide in the laundry room. I think it's Jen, so it'll be very, very fast. Very, very quick. We'll have the quickness. So we have to be careful, or we'll catch the sickness. Wait, are you stepping assault? Or is that me? That was me. That was the clumpiness of my feet. It's still freezing in here, right? This darkness is so annoying. Drop this over here. Blink. Oh, I never brought in a thermometer because we saw freezing. Yeah. I feel like it's changed rooms. Yeah, touch the door somewhere. Which door? Did you touch this door again? No. Did you touch a door in here? No, there is no door in here for you to touch. I think it's changed rooms, but I don't know which room. This room? Are you in here now? Looking for frozen breath or cold breath. Not seeing any. I just hear it touching doors like crazy. Okay, I'm pretty confident it's actually no longer in here. But we need to find it. I hope you're not in here. You are in here. You jerk. This is the room I'm gonna hide in. Is it freezing in here? No, I don't see freezing. This is Jin. Jins seem to do this thing where they kind of move everywhere. And it's ridiculously annoying. I don't think you'd be way over here. Yeah, you're not gonna be way over here. I think I just saw freezing. Yep, you're here now. You're a hallway ghost over here. How far does this extend? Does it extend to here? Yep, it extends to here. Did it extend to here? No. So you're a hallway ghost over here. Lovely. It doesn't extend. Oh, no, it does extend to here. So yeah, it's an infinite hallway ghost. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, we could say goodbye to getting Cruci or Salt, honestly. We just need to figure out what this ghost is. No, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna grab another flashlight. Fresh flashlight. We're just gonna verify Jen. Oh my goodness. There we go. Whenever it goes, the heart pin goes in, it's hunting. Listening for the feet. I think that's Jen. Listening to the speed of the feet. Yeah, that sounds too fast to be natural. A normal speed. So Jin's hunt at slightly faster speeds. It could be Hantu though. It could be a Hantu. So do Hantus. When Hantus are in cold areas, they are faster than the average ghost. I'm gonna go with Jin because it hasn't actually. The Hantus will turn off the power more than any other ghost. So we're gonna guess Jin. We're gonna guess Jin. Because we're gamers. Professional gamers. Wait a second. Wait a second. It just turned off the power. Or the power just went out. Was it because it turned off? Nope. See the switch? Wait, no, the switch is off. The switch is off, so it overloaded the power. It didn't actually turn it off. Wait, what? No, it turned off this light? Okay, never mind. It didn't turn off the power. It didn't turn off the power. We're good. We're good. If it had turned off the power, it would be a Hantu. Definitely not a demon. It did not hunt enough to be a demon. We're gonna go with Jin. We're gonna go with Jin. Let's see. Let's get it. We didn't get any. It's gonna be we're gonna be poor. Maybe like 255, maybe, maybe not even. We're gonna be poor, chat. 225. We got the ghost. It is a Jin. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We knew it. All right. Let's go. Big hype. Let's wait, let's do one more. Let's do one more. I think that was the last Asylum I had in me. We're gonna tip our hat to Asylum, which is my here we go. We're gonna tip our hat to Asylum. Friends. We're gonna tip our hat to Asylum. You served us well? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Where does Asylum serve us well? But it's time for a new asylum. A new asylum is coming, friends. Hope everyone enjoyed. We're gonna play one more. We're gonna play some Willow Street House. One of my favorite maps. It's a small map. It's a small map, but a map we very much enjoy. We got our hat off, by the way. Tipping our hat to Asylum. It is no more. It is finito. Finite incantatum. It's done. It's finished. The work is done. Always will be.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
As Thanos would say. And I say.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Linda Mills. General Mills. You know what we haven't had all night? We haven't had tarot cards. It's really sad. They're my favorite cursed item. Heard a door. Which door? This door? This door. Ingies. Okay. Interaction. 2-star. Okay, we're off to a terrible start. But we got fingies. What are EMF? We're gonna roll with it. Not gonna be a perfect game, but we're gonna roll with it. Got a rib cage. Okay, good. It's not the stupid voodoo doll. So freaking tired of the stupid voodoo doll. So for EMF 3. Okay, good. Wow. Let's turn on the juice. Oh, and Luigi. Got a hiding spot over here. Last time we tried to use the Luigi, it glitched on us. Not hot. Not hot at all. This is a very active ghost. It's wiggling doors left and right. The door wiggler. Ghost event. Maybe we get that. It's one of my least exciting things to do, because with the summoning circle, you always get a summoning circle, and the music box, you always get the ghost event. If you get the music box in range. Hold up, did we turn on that light, or did ghost turn on that light? Hold up. We need the light. We need the blue light, the black light. Hold up. No, get rid of that. Cool. Ooh, the ghost turned off the light now, for sure. Or turn off the power. We can check. Oh no, I just couldn't see it. Never mind. Big news. Ghost turned on that light. Okay. Blink. Freezing. We got freezing. Onto demon Jin mimic. Where are you? What do you want? That makes it a mimic, right? Mimic, let's go. Dangerous ghost. We got a dangerous ghost in our hands. Top 10 strongest ghosts. There should be orbs. There has to be orbs somewhere because it's a mimic. Where'd you drop my orbs? honestly, I low-key don't see the orbs. Actually, required evidence piece for the mimic. It says death. That makes it a party pooper. Yes, it is a party pooper. The mimic is the strongest ghost in the game. Full stop. Full stop. Because they're ghosts like the Diogen, which it can mimic at any time. Which means if it hunts, it could have the hunting characteristic of a Revenant, making it the fastest ghost in the game, which you cannot outrun, or it could have the hunting characteristics of Diogen, which you cannot hide from. Or the Raichu. Or the Fae. It's such a terrifyingly powerful ghost. So it can hunt because it can take on the spirit of a demon. It can hunt at any time. It can hunt immediately as soon as you walk in the building. Or it could take on the characteristics of a shade. Now it will change its characteristics throughout, between every 2 and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So 120 and 30 seconds, it will change an attribute. So you have to be very, very, very careful with the mimic, because it is powerful. It will blow your back out if you're not careful. It will blow your back out if you are careful. And indeed, death is the correct so you do have to know what it's mimicking when it hunts. Yeah. See if we can make a little bit of money. There we go. Make a little money. I'm talking about. Give them feet pics, put them on the Oni Nans. Oh, that was all of our pictures. Hopefully, we didn't need a ghost photo, do we? No, we didn't. We need to survive, escape a ghost during the hunt. Let's go. And witness ghost event. How old are you? 61. Goodbye. That doesn't count as a ghost event. Interesting. Turn off the power so we know it's not mimicking a Jinn right now. Couldn't do that if it was Jinn. Let's see. Am I insane? Maybe. Goodbye. Well, I think that's accurate. I might be insane. I might not. How sane am I? No. Fruit. Goodbye. N-O-T-V... What? I'm insane, I guess? I guess that's what it was saying? I'm loony? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the VOD and see what it was spelling. We have to escape the most dangerous ghost in the game. Oh, is that a hunt? No, that's not a hunt. Anyway, that's the ghost event. We got it. We got the ghost event. Okay. We got the ghost event. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh god, it's so fast. Sorry. Not very. Okay, yeah, that was not very. You're right. Thank you. Sorry about yelling into the mic. That was either a Revenant or a Raichu. Or maybe a maybe a Fae, maybe? It said it was 60. maybe a Morai. So it was either a Morai. Yeah. It was either a Morai. I don't think it was a Morai. I think it was a Revenant or a because Morais have to accelerate. So it wasn't a Morai. It was either a Raichu or a Revenant. That's what mimicking right then. Sorry about yelling into the mic. Pretty sure I peaked the mic there. I do apologize for that. But I got a little spooked. Yeah. Well, that sanity is way too high for it to have been Faye. And Morais need to accelerate. So that was either, it was mimicking either a Raichu or a Revenant right there. It was that fast. I think a Revenant. I'm awake now. Sorry. Work shall commence and the boss shall be happy. Yeah, sorry. Raichu is a demon that thrives on electrical current. While generally calm, they can be agitated when overwhelmed with power. Raichus can siphon power from nearby electrical devices. This is the devices you bring in. So your cameras, your UV lights, your EMFs, your sound sensors, not sound sensors, these devices, parabolic mics. If they're turned on, like this is turned on right now. Right now it's off, it's on. You can drop them and leave it on. If it's on, it will siphon the power from them and speed them up. So if there's a lot of electrical devices in, the Raichu is incredibly fast. Now you're good, Bunny. It was funny and fun. But we know this is a Mimic. The Mimic has the ability to mimic any ghost, and it can change what Ghost is mimicking very rapidly. Right then, I'm pretty confident it was mimicking a Revenant, but it also could have been a Raichu. Yeah, it was honest. It was honest, quick, and in a hurry. Fast, quick, and in a hurry. Got the Mimic. Let's go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right, friendos. Let's find a friend to raid, shall we? Let us find a friendo to raid. Let's go ahead and put our hat back on. We tipped our hat. We tipped our hat to Asylum, which is no more. Well, it'll be no more of next Tuesday. I don't think I will stream Phasmo again. Probably not. Maybe after tomorrow. I don't think so. Well, let us find a friendo to raid. Oh my, there are many friendos on. There are a lot of friendos on right now. Hang out, get some channel points, friends. Channel points are big. There's gonna be, I think, a change to the channel points, how the channel points work in December. So do hold on to them. Hang out for the raid, get a little boosty of channel points. I think it's like 300 and something channel points. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna raid our friendo. We're gonna raid our friendo Swolecat. Swolecat has a ton of tech in their stream. He has, oh boy, he's got a 3D model with 3D tracking. He's got a very unique model. I'm gonna preface. He's got a very unique model. It's not the norm of the VTubing community, but he is a phenomenal streamer. He's got a ton of tech. He's got like every form of tracking possible. And he actually 3D prints his so when you do a 3D model, you can use UV trackers, and he has 3D printed mounts so that he can Velcro them on like his wrists and stuff, and mount them accordingly, mount them the way that they'll work the best. he has 3D printers. He does 3D printing things to help his stream and as a hobby. He's got like, I think close to 100 scenes. He's got tons of tech and tons of cool stuff in his streams. And one of the cool things about Swolecat is he shares what he's learned about streaming with everybody, not just his friends, with everybody. He's got a YouTube channel where he shows you how to do stuff that he's done on stream. He also has he commissioned BGM that he allows you to use if you need some BGM, some background music. He's a homie. He's a homie. So he helps out streamers. He's a great streamer, great gamer, and a good friend. So let's say hello to Swolecat. Let's say hello to Swolecat, shall we? Let's get this raid started. Let's get this party started. Again, thanks so much everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, Bluish Meteor. And I think Sir Lemon raided Bluish Meteor right before they raided into us, so we kind of got a double raid. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate all the engagement today, all the hanging out, all the you know, the sub from Sir Lemonade, outstanding, all the redeems, you know, just everybody being homies today. I absolutely love it. Tomorrow we'll be resuming The Walking Dead. We'll be starting season 2. Lots happened. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? And say hello to Swolecat. Again, thanks so much, everybody. Hope you enjoy. Later.